Man, I love looking at bands of the 70s and seeing how polar opposite the progressive rock was compared to punk, per se.
Yeah.
Like, it's just night and day.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost like, did you think that. You think the fans were the same too? Like punk fans?
Oh, yeah. I think they didn't like each other for the most part. I'm sure there was some crossover, but I think, the younger audience would go toward punk because it's more simple, it's easy to get,
It's like if you're at a cafeteria, they sit down. Wait, before you sit down, punk or progressive?
You're in that line.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I have some trivia.
What you got?
What is a group of bees called?
A hive.
I thought that too, actually. I'm sorry, a group of bears.
Oh, bears.
Yes.
A den.
No.
That's where they stay, in the den. And I guess they're not called a den. What would they call them? It's not a grumble. It's not a pack. It's not a family. It's not a. Well, I don't know. What do they call them?
A sleuth.
A sleuth.
A sleuth of bears.
I wonder if that's related to when people would say, "Oh, you got a slew of them."
Yeah, maybe. How about this one? A group of hippopotamus is called what?
A pod.
No?
Oh, dang! I thought I was right about that one. Why do they gotta have a different
I
name
know.
for all of them?
What's a group of people called?
A family.
People? A family?
Yeah.
You got to.
No, what's that one?
A bloat.
A bloat.
A bloat.
They are bloated.
Yes, they are. All right, how about this? How many tentacles does a squid have?
Squid has 6, right?
Incorrect.
8,
Incorrect.
10.
You're correct, my friend. You are correct.
For some reason, I was thinking the squid had less than the octopus, but I guess it's more.
They got more.
Yeah.
All right. So you and
I.
but make that word a little longer. Just add 2
I've.
Okay. You talk about going to that place, but I've actually
Been.
you with your own.
Seen.
Okay. Hey, I don't want 1 or 2. I want them.
All.
All right. Bad and
Good.
and you just said a group of or a family is a group of what?
People. I've seen all good people.
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how you that is for these videos. Comes directly from you. Right down in that comment section. And today. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Affirmative.
Exactly.
Precisely.
What else can I use? Out of words.
Yeah.
Right now.
But no, man, this is a band that we've only done 1 song by, I think, right? We've only done 1 song, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember being...
No, 2.
Did we do 2?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of it. We did Roundabout.
Roundabout. That's the one I remember.
Yeah.
What I remember so much, I remember...
Close to the Edge?
Maybe.
think it was, yeah.
I have to go back and look at it.
Yeah, something like that.
I just remember from Roundabout. I just could see it in my head. Buddy just playing the hell out of the keys, man.
Dude,
that
that's the
keyboard.
thing. Yeah.
God.
Like it's crazy to think that even that far back in music history, and I know some people are going to be like, it was only the 70s, and music goes back for hundreds, thousands of years. But think about it. It's hard for a band to play that progressive stuff now, and they were doing it back in the 70s.
Yeah.
Like, it's so complicated.
And not only that, but a lot of progressive bands now, according to the Trash Talkers, they use different technologies that have been invented.
You have the digital stuff now.
Yes, didn't have that.
No.
Rush? No, they didn't have that. They just had to
exactly.
do it, man.
Yeah.
Not taking anything away from the current, progressive.
Oh, yeah.
But it does say something when you go back to the 70s and they're like, dude, we have the same amount of arms. We got the same amount of fingers. How the hell are you doing that,
It's
man?
all in their heads, man.
That's it.
And you would think 90% of artists today wouldn't be able to play the stuff that they played back then.
God.
Only a few bands were able to do it.
You think you think? Well, I was gonna ask, like, you think there's like a cover band for Yes out still going? Like,
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
I wonder if like.
I mean, I'm sure there's Rush has them. I'm sure all of them.
Oh,
do.
actually,
Dream
Tool.
Theater has them. Yeah.
Tools, is it their cover band? What is it?
Wheel.
What is it?
No, it's not a cover band. They just sound like Tool.
You talking about Wheel?
Yeah.
Damn, that Tool does have one. It's either Anima. They call themselves Anima or
Learn to Swim or something.
It's one of the songs, yeah. But no.
Yeah.
Now we know the
Wasn't it Lateralis or something?
it was as soon as it's.
Yeah,
we'll look it up
later.
But no, so we know the genre, we know the era.
Mm-hmm.
The name of the song, I've seen All Good People. Have you seen All Good People, Smokey?
Well, that depends on how you look at it, right? That's a philosophical question. Are all people really good at heart? It's hard to say that, right? But
That's
some people do believe it.
I mean, it's a pretty
Because, I mean, there's a case to be made that some people are born bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to believe that. Logic would say, no, it's all acquired, but nature versus nurture.
I mean, you look at a dude, Adolf.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
he had it in him, for sure.
I don't know.
Regardless of what the Arkansas MMA fighter says.
But with the name of this song, you think this song might be about that? Like, maybe there's something to be said that everyone has a little bit of good.
That may be it. Yeah, it feels like it. Love and peace.
Smoke Dog.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
I've seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way. I've seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way.
That harmony.
Yeah.
Take a straight and stronger course to the corner of your life. Make the White Queen run so fast, she hasn't got time to make you a wife. 'Cause it's time in time with your time, and this news is captured. Remember that the goal is for us all to capture.
It's a chess game. It's a chess game. I'm the queen. Move me in any black straight wrong.
Don't surround yourself with yourself. Move on back to squares. Send an instant comment to me. Initial it with loving care.
Yes, again, I could do another 2 hours.
Man.
Yeah.
Those harmonies are great.
Yes, man. Yes, that's what you say when you hear this band.
Yes.
Yes, man. It's one of those things where you had mentioned the harmonies, and then I heard Buddy come in with the keyboards again, and I'm thinking, okay, he finna turn up with it. But at the beginning, I'm thinking this might be a 2-part song, actually.
Yeah. Well, didn't the title say that?
I don't think we said that on camera. I think we said it.
Yeah, but when you brought up the video, it looked like the title said Part A and Part B.
So at the beginning, dude, it was more chill. Second part was like, okay.
It kind of reminds you of Queen, right? Like Bohemian Rhapsody.
I swear to God, I was going to say, it
Yeah.
reminds me, and I didn't want to compare to Freddie Mercury's voice, but God, I got a Bohemian Rhapsody feel to it, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Man.
I mean, hey, one of those bands, dude, that just turns you up, broski.
Yeah.
So like I was saying when the song dropped, I heard him say, from piece to piece, go on the black piece, and to protect your, basically protect your queen. And he's like, you surround yourself around other people like pawns. The pawn protects the queen. Then you got your knight, your bishop, your rooks, and all those have different pieces to play in this game, but it's a strategic game of life. So I'm wondering if he's talking about maybe you have to go into life strategically and have certain pieces around you. Like we were watching the Mystical thing off camera. The reason Mystical got into things because he didn't change his people, places, and things.
Yeah, once he messed up the first time.
Right.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were comparing this to life or using it metaphorically. Is life or is it for war? Because it may have been about a conflict. Like,
I mean, chess is.
Yeah,
a
exactly.
game of
So
war.
how many times do we hear people compare chess to war?
Yeah. Now,
And it may be, it may be them digging deeper and say, look, all people aren't bad just because of where they live.
that's right. So now the second part, I was a little confused because he said I've seen all good people turn their head, and then he's like, I'm on my way. I'm like, what is that? Are you like trying to say you're doing stuff in the dark? But because good people are gonna be like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. It's like, all right, well, I'm on my way if you're just not gonna see me do it. That second part was a little confusing for me.
It was, yeah. I mean, it may be talking about, like the good people are turning
a blind eye?
Huh?
Like a blind eye?
Yeah. But I don't know. I'd have to go back and read through the lyrics, man. That's a tough one.
Well, do you have to? Wouldn't that
Because like, if he's saying I see all good people, but then he's like, good people turn their heads, like,
yeah, is that
so
a
they're
good
not
person?
all good people then?
That's fine. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it almost seems a little conflict in there.
Do you think is it possible to be a good person? Well, now I'm thinking of that thing Martin Luther King said, an injustice. What did he say? An injustice everywhere, or an injustice somewhere is an injustice everywhere. Basically, if you see something bad and you don't do anything about it, you're just as bad as the person doing it.
Yeah.
So if you turned your head, are you really still a good person?
Yeah. That's the question.
Who knows? Trash talkers, you guys let us know down in the comment section, and let us know what we do next by down in the comment section as well. With that being said, my name's Behringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez.
And we are
over
and
out. Deuces. Yeah, boy.
You should have said yes. Boy.
Yes.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.